Before we begin, a word of caution. This video contains disturbing details about real life instances of ragging and bullying. Some viewers may find the content unsettling. However, awareness is the first step towards change. Watch till the end to understand how we can protect our children from growing menace.
They made him lick toilet seat and pushed his head into the toilet and flushed it. Read the screenshot shared by a mother whose 15-year-old son died by suicide and was in disbelief when Mihir died by where he spread his fingers out and instead of a pencil to hit between the gaps of his fingers, they made him use a knife. They also made him lick toilet seat.
You saw the video, heard the audio, now it's time for us to act. Now as parents, we need to wake up before it's too late. Hello friends, my name is Poonam. I am a parental coach. I handle kids from all the age groups. So now as a parent coach, I thought it's my duty, it's my responsibility. I need to make parents aware why are we teaching certain skills in schools so that the next generation will not face this kind of trouble what we have already faced it. So now about the Mihir Ahmed case, what went wrong was during those days when he was suffering, the brutal murder took place. It's a brutal murder only. He himself killed because of the force, he couldn't handle it, the pain he was going through, all that made him take this action. Many people justify ragging as a rite of passage or a tradition in school, colleges and workplace. But let's be very clear, it is organized abuse. Yes, it is organized abuse. Here are the different types of ragging, hazing that people endure or victims endure, I can say. A verbal ragging. Verbal ragging in Kannada is called as Matina Mulaka. In this, the victim have to go through different kinds of names, people call by different names. In Kannada we say Addesru. So it is like different names they are called by, and they are also called as because of their some certain community, they are named according to their community, and they are also discriminated on basis of their skin color. Many different issues are forwarded here. Physical ragging, Sharirika Hinse. In this, the victim goes through hitting, forcing students to do certain humiliating tasks, and they are forced to lift heavy items, and physically they are given different kinds of pain. Sexual ragging is Laingika Hinse. In this, the victim is forced to do very inappropriate activities that actually breaks the victim into pieces. Actually, it's very, very humiliating for the victim. Psychological ragging. So, psychological ragging is Manasika. In this, socially they isolate the victim, and many people gather and they say, you are not in our batch, so you stay away, and that the victim becomes very isolated and totally out of the circle, and he feels very left out all the time, and that is a public humiliation also. Hazing is generally a kind of ragging. It is more prevalent in US, UK and Portugal, in many of the military camps, where the seniors make a group and start ragging the juniors who have just entered the camp and give them a task which is very difficult to perform for a junior. So they know it, they cannot do it. And once they cannot do it, they again make fun of it, and they again drag it and make a scene out of it, again humiliate them. So it is a very dangerous kind of ragging, and it involves to a different level. Ragging is a widespread problem. It is not stipulated to only schools or colleges. It is prevalent, very much exists in workplace also, and statistics will give you chills. In India, about 40%, that is 4 out of 10, right? 40%, 4 out of 10 face ragging. and only 8.6% of people who have been ragged or they are victims of it, they go and report it. So this ratio is very much uh, shaking for us. Developed countries like US, 55%. Yes, the ratio is, the percentage is 55%. College students in clubs, organizations have experienced hazing. And UK, 47% of students. They have been bullied. And today also, even today, they are being bullied in schools. At workplace ragging also. And in workplace, 50% of Indian work employees are bullied. And they are not bullied only during the initial period. They are bullied throughout their lifetime career. It can be, I'll not give you leave, I will not give you so and so privilege if you don't do this. That is the reason we come across so many different cases where the senior is bullying or harassing the junior. And as I was preparing this for this video, on just 13th of February, again I came across a case. I think you all are aware about it. A senior batch of medical students have harassed junior person, the child name is again from Kerala. So that child, medical student, he was physically and different race, he was harassed, and it was a shocking case again. It's not even 1 month we have seen one case. Again there is one more case just within 1 month. So what's happening? We need to wake up, isn't it? One of the biggest step what we can take from the beginning is teaching our children what is a touch, what is a good touch and what is a bad touch. They should be able to identify, differentiate the meaning of good touch and bad touch. Children should be taught to speak about uncomfortable or a ketta sparsha or bad touch to their trusted elders as soon as it happens. They should not wait for some more days. It's okay. No, as soon as it happens, they need to inform their seniors or their trusted elders or parents, teachers. There are many people whom we can trust, right? We need to inform. We need to teach them. They need to come and approach them. Question is, how do we stop it? We must take responsibility. As a parent, teach kids about bullying and self-defense. Schools and colleges enforce strict zero tolerance policies. Students report ragging and support victims. As government, we already know the government has enforced and started many of the stricter and anti-ragging laws. No student should fear go to school. No student should fear going to college. No employee should dread reaching the office and get bombarded by a senior. And no parent should mourn for the death of their child by ragging. Hoping there is a silver line by doing certain actions, by taking certain actions from our side, we can prevent all these mishappenings. So let's start what we can do for our children. See, after watching this video, if you find it that you are facing these kinds of ragging issues or humiliation from anyone, please go speak out. I have given a toll-free number. This number, yes, it exists. I am so happy, I am so proud, because after I called up to find out whether this number actually exists or it's just given randomly, I called up. There are people to help us out, and they are going to find out our trouble, and they are going to do follow up till we get. I can, whatever I can do it from my side. And please approach the email ID also in case you cannot tell anyone about it, or the website is always available. Please go approach, talk to them. Please don't be silent, speak out. See, for how we have for 1098 for child helpline, there is this number also. And I request the teachers, school principals and work organizations or wherever, if you can display this anti-ragging cell or the toll-free number, please do display it, because this will help a lot of people. 1098, we know it's a number for child helpline. If you find a child in distress anywhere, isolated or standing separately out of the crowd. He is lost his house or lost his way to go back to house. We are there to help you out by calling 1098. They'll help you out till the end. Same way, this toll-free number, this helps a lot. Please do approach them. Don't be silent. We don't want any Mihir Ahmed or Imran Ahmed or any person going forward to face this problem in life. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please do subscribe, like the channel, and share this thought with others also. I hope this channel is giving some valuable information to parents and children and those who are watching. Thank you so much for joining in, watching the video, and stay tuned for more such videos. Thank you so much.